Jenny and Natalie Reynolds have taken part in one of the most serious beefs we've seen in a long time. There's a lot of layers to it, so in this video, we'll be getting into all of it. Natalie Reynolds has been harassing Jenny by saying a bunch of very weird things, and it's gotten so bad that multiple other people have stepped in, including Just Jewel. Later in this video, we will also be looking at other recent controversies of Natalie Reynolds, because there's a lot, and I need to keep you guys updated. So there's a lot to get into, and we're gonna get into it right now.
This webcam is so fucking ass. I'm editing though.
It's safe to say they don't need much
Wives. They have lives out.
A few videos on both of them, and most of you know who they are by now, but I'll give a very short one for the few who don't know. They follow my Instagram for updates.
They have wives. They have lives outside of this, and this is their job. I think it's hilarious. I think it's really freaking funny, and I love it, and I like that the guys' names are C and Saw. It's hilarious. I love it. I love it, man. It's just so tongue-in-cheek. I love it, man.
Because she really truly understands.
It's just so tongue.
She is someone with little to no controversies, but she is very, very hated because people find her very cringe.
It's just so tongue-in-cheek. It's so funny. It's so funny.
For her looks and commenting on her glasses.
But yeah, let's move on. Cheek. It's so funny.
It's so funny. I made a video about this a little while back, but she went through this entire transformation.
Yeah.
She bought new clothes. She wears makeup now, and she is making a bunch of TikToks talking about how much she likes Angelo. And
yeah, let's move on to this next one. And it's
I guess because they found her not pretty enough for him.
Move on to this next one.
She got a lot of hate for that. So she's a YouTuber that has very, very little controversy, but a lot of haters.
Mommy, people keep commenting that I look chopped, that I have thick eyebrows, I have bad posture.
This next one, and it's actually pretty interesting.
Why you tell them? But I get it from my mom.
And this entire transformation occurred because
interesting.
She first came over to TikTok, because normally she remains on YouTube Shorts and posts very, very fast edited videos following trends and a bunch of stuff. But recently she transitioned to TikTok, and her TikToks were getting pretty. But when she started to do the transformation, she was.
It's actually pretty cool, you know. You get to understand. Cool, you know. You get to. Cool, you know.
They missed the old Jenny.
Cool, you know.
It was like a mix of opinions, and obviously when there's something very like split, it's gonna go viral. Like that happens a lot because people.
You get to.
After she completed her transformation.
Cool, you know. You get to understand a lot more about this. To understand a lot more.
They made a bunch of TikToks hinting about how much they liked each other before
about this.
No, I can't believe it. My best friend of 2 years just asked me to be his girlfriend. Angelo and I have been friends for years, but lately we've been
about this, like I said,
every day, dancing, laughing, doing.
Get to understand a lot more about this, like I said, about the game, about the mini game. More about this, like I said, about the game, about the mini game. Interesting. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty interesting. And it's actually pretty interesting. It's actually pretty cool. You get to understand a lot more about this, like I said, about the game, about the mini game. It's actually pretty cool.
Like she will literally like harass someone, copy their content for months and months, and do whatever it takes to try to get their attention, because if they respond, that is like so much attention for her, and that's what she wants. That's what she did with Brooke Monk. I feel like I don't need to provide many more examples. She does it with everyone, and she's always getting into something new because that means more attention.
Everybody hates me, so let's talk about influencers and celebrities that have me blocked. The first creator that has me blocked is Brooke Monk. She literally copies everything I do, and she's just mad that her current boyfriend was my ex.
You get to.
She knows this, but he's still in my DMs to this day. Next creator that has me blocked is Jenny Hoyos. I think she's secretly intimidated by me and my looks, and the only content she makes is like trying to glow up. And I think she makes that content because she wishes she was as pretty as me.
It's interesting witnessing her content because like she does the same things, but like in every situation, like she'll pretend like this.
You get to you get to understand a lot more about this. Like I
pretend that they sue her. It's like this like rhythm she takes, and it works almost every time. Like she will always get attention for it. And obviously the most recent one is the one we're discussing now, which is the one with Jenny Hoyos. So it started off fairly out of nowhere when Natalie Reynolds started to make videos saying that she hated Jenny and that Jenny had blocked her like this one. And people were wondering why she was randomly going after Jenny, probably because, guys, hot take, Jenny is getting lots of views and attention right now, and she kind of wants a piece of that. Like, she wants a slice out of that pie. That's probably why, but maybe that's just me. But anyway, she started
pretty cool, you know. You get to understand a lot more about this. Like I said, about the game, about the mini game.
I don't know what those 178
Pretty cool, you know.
that liked it, but yeah, maybe bots. I'm hoping. I
Pretty
don't think so.
cool.
I think there's definitely some children that found this, I guess, good. But anyway, she started commenting
about this. Like I said, about the game, about the mini game. Pretty interesting. It's actually pretty cool.
Responded by lip syncing to the Friends song by Marshmello, and most of the comments under this video
cool, you know. You get to
because as you can see, she's
cool, you know. You get to this. Like I said, about the game. Pretty interesting. It's actually pretty cool, you know. You get to understand about this. Like I said, about the game, about the mini game. And like I said, it's just cool hearing the lore. It's on to this next one, and it's actually pretty interesting. It's actually pretty cool, you know. You get to understand a lot
and right now
about this. Like I said, you get to understand a lot more about this. Like I said,
I am gonna be
understand
so honest with you guys.
cool, you know. You get to you know,
about her at all, so I probably can't speak on this one specifically because I seriously
this shit off. Hey man, I just want to get streaming hours in. I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually pretty cool. You know,
make sure to like let me know what you think about that, and maybe I'll look into that a little bit more. But
Oh, I forgot this fucking bullshit was playing in the background. But yeah, I just want to get stream time. Yeah, should I? This is my Subway Surfer shit. I should add it in the thing. Look, that's cool. Chat has its own thing. Should have should have chat go over Subway Surfer's fucking gameplay.
it's actually pretty cool, you know.
working for those views, constantly racking in likes.
You know,
So it started off as one of
you know,
normal beefs, but it got a little bit more
you get to understand a lot more
people.
cool, you know.
You know the YouTube video on the Subway Surfer's ultra chud maxing? Yeah, but I'm too lazy to put it. You
know, you know, you get to cool, you know. You get to you get to
I'm gonna leave.
cool, you know. You get to understand a lot more.
Exactly.
To understand a lot more about this. Like I a lot more about to understand a lot more.
And her comments are still there, so obviously lying about that. Just made a bunch of videos lying about Jenny and saying that like Jenny was obsessed with her.
But yeah, I'm just editing the video, but I don't want to stream less.
More about this. Like I said, about this. About this.
Just Jules, who is friends with Jenny and has been for a long time, also made a TikTok where she got a ton of
about this. Like I said, about the game, about the mini game, and like I said, it's just cool. A lot more about this.
YouTube Shorts videos, but also
like I said, about the game, about the mini game.
But yeah, I just I don't want to stream less. I still want to stream the same amount.
And a lot more about the mini game.
But I feel like I gotta make YouTube videos
about the mini.
I think streaming ain't enough.
But you know, you get to understand a lot more about the mini game, and like I said, it's just game.
Can you add an Easter egg in the video? What, like what? I don't know.
The mini game, and like I said, it's just cool hearing the lore. It's very sick. Yeah, let me just show it to you.
I'll add it later. I'll add it when I'm adding the visuals. Right now I'm just kind of getting the audio track.
It's just cool hearing the lore. It's very sick about the mini game. And like I said, it's just cool hearing the lore. It's very sick. Yeah, sick. Yeah, let me just show it.
Open these comments under this video and type something out. You don't even have to comment.
Go.
Think, like, what do you think people
I'll probably ask them. I'll ask the people. Or what do you think I should add? A fucking cart.
Sick. And yeah, let me just show it to you. Let's just
It's so obviously a joke. This shit making
show
me
this
reach out
one.
5,000
This one's called
and
My.
why are we
Let me
dragging
just show
with
it to
that
you.
one reaction image? But Jenny did comment, "Thanks, girl," and she
Let's
liked
just
that, and that did get 9,000 likes. Natalie also
show this
posted
one.
of those
This one's called My Feel.
Because the thing is, I would stream a lot less. I would need to stream a lot less, unfortunately. I would stream Elden Ring, but
let's just show this one. This one's called My. This one's called.
What exactly she's thinking, because
But I also hella just wanted to stream Elden Ring, but
Yeah, let me just show it to you. This one's called My Feelings.
but low key, I was thinking about how I have other videos, the video essays, and they haven't done well. Low key, I should just become a reaction. I should just watch reaction slot. Cause I don't know, man. It's like I don't like putting so much effort into a fucking video for it to get no views.
This one's called My Feelings. It's the minigame Double Date. My Feelings.
I mean, I guess you can do what you, if you want to defend your son
It's
or
the
your
mini-
daughter or help them out. I guess there's not much like wrong with doing that. It just kind of felt
It's
a
the
little random that he made a TikTok
Feelings.
about it. But
It's the
yeah, Natalie continued to make those TikToks again and again until, of course, she moved on to the next controversy, because I swear she gets into like 2 a week.
My Feelings. It's the minigame Double Date. First game Double Date.
But amidst this, the two continued to, and the two, I mean, obviously, Angelo and Jenny continued to make TikToks.
Man, I'm not watching this bullshit, dude. It's like, dude, they always, I don't know why they always make 30-minute videos about some shit, and she repeats the same shit over and over again. I'm done with that. I'm done with it. I'm sorry. Bro, Super Mario Titans isn't real. Swam. Swam. Game theory, Mario can't feel pain. Valkyrie. Fit sucks. Why Lucky never gave a fuck. That's perfect.
Like, I'm the king in the underground for sure.
I'm just seeing if this will work. You know what? Let's give it a try.
Double Date. First, we follow a boy who always wanted to start getting into the guitar, but just never had a nerve to try start getting into the guitar.
He's gotten popular over the years, but
To the
has never
guitar.
reached mainstream success like other rappers. On the surface, he seems like a pretty average rapper.
But just never had
Money, women, and drugs.
wanted to start getting into the guitar, but just never had a nerve to try. And just a sidebar, if
Fuck, dude. I feel like I should just believe in myself and stream more.
but just never had a nerve to try. And just a sidebar,
His
if
influence runs deep in the
Right.
underground scene, and he was so different as
And just a
some
sidebar.
say he may have even
And-
invented his own genre. Airmilk.com, a well-known music reviewing website.
and just a sidebar, if you ever want to try anything, just start. That's the best advice I can give you.
Mind you, this was all
He
the way
then
back in
went-
2013
I
when
can
Lucky was
give you-
fresh off his first album. WXJM.
He then
a
went to the
radio
music
station based out of
then
Virginia,
went-
states. Lucky's impact on modern rap is undeniable. He's consistently
That's the best
pushed
advice I can
boundaries
give
of the
you.
genre
He
and
then went to the
his
music
made
shop
a
and
statement
found out
of vulnerability
and
for
found
the
out a
stream
gr-
system.
and found out
Lucky's impact
into the
is
music
continuous.
shop
Let's take a look back at how this
and
all
found out
Growing up on the west side.
and found out a girl
on
a music shop and found out a girl a grade above him has a very successful band, even hearing that she's been approached by a famous producer,
Your mom and your dad, or your dad was just a...
famous music producer,
Okay.
My mom lived one place.
hearing that she's been approached by a
A
famous
common theme that
producer,
appears when Lucky
that she's been
discusses his
approached by a
childhood
famous
is how he always had two different perspectives growing up. Growing
famous
up in Chicago, Lucky's dad lived in the suburbs,
producer,
and his mom lived in the hood.
famous
west
music
side of the city.
producer,
As a child,
Mm.
Lucky was
hearing that she's been
influenced heavily by
approached by a
music. Lil Wayne was an important
approached by-
influence and artist in
if it-
Lucky's childhood. Lucky
if-
always said Lil Wayne was his
by a-
favorite rapper, and his impact is prominent in Lucky's career.
producer,
Like one of those kids that only listen
famous
to Lil
music
Wayne
producer,
until,
famous-
high school. Like I was only listening to Lil Wayne, like
Oh fuck.
faithfully. Like that's all.
Lucky stuck out as a kid.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta make more
Kid who
clips.
spent most of his days
I
on
don't
the street
know.
with his friends.
hearing that she's been
He was
approached by a
easily influenced
famous
by
music
around
producer,
him, and he
and
started
approached
doing
by a
drugs at just 17 years old due to bad influences around him.
approached by
soon after he started doing drugs, Lucky dropped out of high school at
famous
17 years old to pursue rapping.
by famous
He would constantly talk about
famous
how
music
he felt
producer
school was a waste of
by
time and
famous music
how much he
producer
disliked it. Even saying in a tweet that nobody can make me like school. That shit is just pointless after a while. Why are
by famous music
you filling up
by
my
famous
brain with useless lessons? During this time period, Lucky would also get kicked out of the house
Fa-
by his mom. Although Lucky was always active on Twitter, in the following months, something would spark even more
by famous
crazy
music
rocket
by
tweets from him.
a famous music
Despite
producer
these crazy tweets and a somewhat
approached by a
hectic
famous
childhood,
music
Lucky
producer.
still had dreams of
He
making
didn't have the
music.
money.
In early 2013,
Producer.
Lucky dropped his first single called Untouchable Lucky. Lucky got a little bit of clout and even got noticed
Whoa,
by
whoa,
the
whoa.
famous
Oh,
music
shoot.
blog Elevator, which at the time was still relatively unknown. He was
Yeah, on stream, I got a freaking interview for Cold Stone. It was pretty lit. It was pretty cool, man.
he had some friends working
I mean, I do wanna
Lucky would continue
get the other job,
and everything
but
outside.
I mean, hey, if that one doesn't work, you know, I'll get an interview.
You could tell Lucky was off shit when he made them. After dropping a few singles later in 2013, Lucky would drop alternative trap. He would express his emotions.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Painful and depressing lyrics over cloudy beats. He sounded like a more developed and more talented SoundCloud rapper. Although he was considered a pioneer to SoundCloud rap, he didn't like the title. He thought it painted him as an artist that was not talented.
It'd be a standard, but none of that under that SoundCloud shit that none of that shit would be acceptable. Because I'm
Smoking on your favorite rapper. He got me high. Stop faking.
Trap wasn't a typical
Stop faking. Stop fake. They stop faking.
He didn't care though because it wasn't Lil Wayne. Lucky was still starting to
Man,
get a little full of himself. Just
I am
because he
about
had a
to
good
end
run on one
my
album.
crap, man.
Because of this early success, he continued doing drugs.
I'm
and
lost.
felt comfortable with where he
I'm
was
lost.
in his career.
Like, bro, so like, when I got older, bro, I was just doing drugs. I was comfortable, bro. I never really had no work ethic. You
I
feel
got
me?
a little older.
That's
All right,
all it was.
let's start grinding.
Lucky showed a lot of potential. He moved different. He was always off
He didn't have the
He didn't give a fuck
producer.
about what anybody thought.
He didn't.
He always rapped and said stuff with no filter. He wanted to make his own sound and didn't want to be categorized with other Chicago rappers. He thought the drill scene was outdated and didn't like how other people were still trying to hop on that old wave.
Like a lot of dudes be like still trying to do the drill thing. It's like you guys let
Yo, what's good, Frosty Fox?
Yeah, in 2014,
Right now I'm editing a vid, a Rhythm Heaven vid.
Used to really pop like 50 bars, you know what I'm saying, every day.
And I got video in the background. This is just gonna be a chiller stream.
8 bars to take.
I want, because I was talking with Young Dank and we're like, he's like, I think I'm making me that the moment Gio sleeping on. Oh, that's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck. Oh yeah, I have an interview with an ice cream shop. But yeah, I would be playing Elden Ring, but I think I'm trying to experiment on ways that I can blow up. So right now, I think I'm trying to get into the YouTube video essay bag, and yeah, I'm just trying to do that right now. See if maybe it'd grow me some more, cause yeah, I just wanna. I mean, I don't know. I don't look at my viewers on Twitch, so I honestly wouldn't know how well everything is doing on there. But yeah, I don't know, just anything to speed up the process or anything like that. So that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, I hope your music is awesome. Sorry, I say awesome because of my girlfriend, and it's just gonna be a nice little chill stream. Yeah.
He didn't have the money for a music producer. He didn't have the money for a guitar, but producer. He didn't have the money for a guitar, but she said she let him try one out. A guitar, but she said she let him try out. She let him try out.
I'm gonna ask my friend if he's gonna be home at a certain time.
Later on, after the release, Lucky got shouted out by one of his favorite rappers.
I might need to leave extra early so I can go pick up the shit, cause nah, whatever. Cause I gotta pick up my.
Inspirations of my career. When he made that tweet and an Instagram post that I was like newest glow game member, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Lucky started to gain momentum and clout in the rap game. In 2015, Lucky dropped X.
But what's it called? I was gonna say
Slow, moody album, while Freeway
well, I actually forgot. I'm gonna go pick up my webcams later.
But she said she let him try out. She let him try out. Try one out. The girl, she said she let him try. She let him
Lucky's friendship with Cardi would also land him a connection with A$AP Rocky.
Try out.
He met with Rocky in 2015.
Try one out.
At this time,
Try.
Rocky was one of the biggest
I gotta get him. I don't know. It's so annoying. This shit's low-key not really that good for editing audio.
Let him
enjoying the fame of his previous works.
try out.
Despite his status and popularity, he knew who Lucky was, even though he was still underground.
She said she let him try one out. The girl then told him that he had nothing to be afraid of, and that learning the guitar
out. I was at his crib because the crib we rented for South by. He like it was like, feel me, like it was crazy. He tell me
Man.
No. The girl then told him that he had nothing to be afraid of, and that learning the guitar was actually pretty easy. That's actually pretty easy. That's easy for her to say, as she's actually pretty easy. That's easy for her to say, as she's.
I don't know if I want to add the fucking all the times where I go. I don't know. I should just take those out.
Guitar was actually pretty easy. That's easy for her to say. Easy.
In 2016, Lucky's drug addiction would continue. His lyrics would contain even more references to substance abuse than before on his album Free Wave 2 and EP Son of Sam.
Easy. That's easy for her to say. As she's her to say.
Whether it's Molly, Lean, or Xanax.
As she's
would only increase as he faced more success.
For her to say. As she's
drug consumption. This deadly combination
as she
of success
she's
and drugs would soon lead to
as
a
she's
low point in his career.
This one I'm thinking.
as she's in one of she's in
make me unhigh because I know I got another 8 hours left for this shit. You feel me? I know
as she's in one of the
first time, so I know I'm gonna have even more this time.
as she's in
I swear. So I go to
There
the
we
hospital.
go.
They ain't got nothing for me, for real.
easy for her to say. As she's in one of the most well-known bands in Japan.
Laughing at my stupid ass.
Bands in Japan.
Lucky's excessive addiction to drugs and
She was
overconfidence in his
so
ability
helpful
would
to
almost ruin
she
his
was
career.
she
Lucky became depressed and started to rethink his life
She
and
was-
his career. He took a break
Mhm.
from music in late
Japan.
2016
She was so
to process
helpful
his
to him
emotions
that
and figure out what he wanted to do in life. After an 8-month break,
though
Lucky
that
would come
to
back
him that
working on a new album.
though that he would keep going back
Through this
that
project, Lucky showed a less calm,
that
very honest and
helpful to him
transparent version of himself.
that
The project was a
though
depressing
that he would keep
but
going
with
back to
aggressive
him
and
that
cloudy beats,
helpful
Lucky
to
raps
him
about his struggles with depression, loneliness,
that
and drug addiction.
though that
Lucky's 8-month break would prove to be a good decision not just
though
for his health,
though that
but also for his music, as songs
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just start. I think I'm gonna start editing videos on stream just because
career.
I want to get the streaming hours up. I don't want to stop streaming as
helpful
much.
to him though that he would keep going back over the next 6 months and ended up buying a guitar. And after that, he started his own band and even wrote a song for her.
Yeah, right. Because I still want to get a lot of streaming in, and
The first half of the album in New York, where
yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's cool. Cause at first I was like, oh, it's fucked, cause you know people. I feel like people don't like seeing the process behind things, but well, I don't know how many viewers I get on my streams, but I'm sure like it's not an issue. If I was like Markiplier and I was editing my videos live, they'd probably be like, hey, this is the video we're all gonna watch. But
during this time,
I'm underground. I'm an underground streamer right now,
caused him to hop back on
and
drugs, causing even more
I
depression, making him feel alone.
it's because I'm so scared of the future. I don't want everything that I don't want everything I'm working. I don't know if you'd even say hard, but I mean I'd say I'm working hard. I'm trying my best, but I don't want it to all be for naught. And my greatest fear is that I won't be able to be content creating as my job. You know.
In his eyes, it was a
Playing a guitar. And after that, he started his own band and even wrote a song for her.
days before 3
Going back over the next 6 months and ended up buying a guitar. And after that, he started his own band and even wrote a song for her. Helpful to him though that he would keep going back over the next 6 months and ended up buying a guitar. And after that, he started his own band and even wrote a song for her. But as the
Although fans preferred his sad music,
wrote a song for
he
her.
wanted to make
That's funny.
he wanted to change
But
his
the-
image and embrace his success.
But his predicament is he can't.
Want me to be
But his
sad,
predicament.
They think me being sad equals good music. That's retarded.
What?
The following years,
Why the fuck would Lucky say that?
albums like Almost
It's fucked
There,
up.
Flawless Like Me,
Song for her.
Sex, Money, Drugs,
But his,
and
but his predicament is he can't bring himself to play it.
different
Even wrote a
types of
song
music
for
from
her.
Lucky,
But
a
his
more modern genre of
song for
pop.
her.
Although
his
Lucky has been more successful commercially the past few years,
But his predict.
his production in
but his-
music has definitely
but his-
declined. He has yet to drop his new album, Drugs Are Bad, and has only dropped a few singles since his last album, Gemini. Although he is now more popular than ever, his music and sound have drastically changed since his beginnings. Considering his success and what his
Even
audience
wrote a
wants
song for
was,
her. But his
did he
predicament
really
is
want
he can't
commercial
bring himself
success
to
over
play
a
it for
deep
her.
connection to music and his
But his
fans?
predicament is he can't bring himself to play it for her. And then he wanted to get better and bring himself to play it for her. And then he wanted to get better. So instead, then he wanted to get better. Play it for her. And then he wanted to get better. So instead, he invited her to their first show. To their first show. Thing is,
Yeah, this one is so long. This
thing is,
the read something. They really put a lot of lore into this shit.
Thing is,
but it basically sets the stage for the level. What do we listen to? What do we watch? My head hurts though. The Super Mario Galaxy movie was pretty good. Pretty freaking awesome. Dude, my head hurts. I don't know why. Stop faking. Stop faking. Oh, this was 7 hours ago. I thought this shit came out like I thought that shit came out 3 weeks ago, so I didn't watch it like a dumbass.
I consider to be pretty much perfect.
thing is,
the first is the forest.
so instead, he got the idea to invite her. He invited her to the first show. Thing is, so instead, he got the idea to invite her to her first show. Bring himself to play it for her, and he wanted to get better. So instead, he invited her to the first show. Thing is, so instead, he got the idea to invite her to her first show. To their first show. Thing is, he actually needs to.
Remember the moment they first heard this piece of music. It makes you stop in your tracks. You're hit with a wall of emotions. Stop, turn back.
Thing is, he actually needs to invite her. So he decided, after school, he'll sit on a bench with her and give her the ticket. Just like any guy trying to ask for their first date. Just like any guy trying to ask for their first date, his throat was parted. And give her the ticket. Just like any guy. And give her the ticket. Just like any guy trying to ask for their first date. Just like any guy trying to ask.
And with that out of the way, let's dissect Zelda's best dungeon theme.
And give her the ticket. Just like any guy trying to ask for their first date, his throat was parched. Just like any guy trying to ask for their first date,
1991, and Nintendo had just wrapped up work on The Legend of Zelda.
His throat was parched.
Finally, the developers had some free time on their hands, and for programmer Kazuaki
like any guy
Morita,
trying to ask for their first date, his throat was parched, his hands were trembling, and his mind was racing. And for some odd reason, some weasels were looking at them. And then balls would some weasels were looking at them. And then balls would randomly come flying towards them. And then balls would randomly come flying towards them every time. Every time weasels were looking at them. And then balls would randomly come flying towards them every time he was about to ask towards them,
ended up directing the
every time he was about to ask her to come to
and then work on it sort of like an after-school
every time he was about
activity. Before long, the team
were trembling,
changed plans,
and his mind was racing. And for some odd reason, some weasels were looking at them. And then balls would randomly come flying towards them every time he was about to ask her to come to the concert. So he had to keep kicking them, flying towards them.
This game would be weird. Tezuka told the team to exclude Zelda staples
every time he
like the Triforce,
every time
the Kingdom of Hyrule, and even the titular Princess
every time
Zelda.
he was about
And the music too would be a break from the norm. The soundtrack
every time he
both the
every time
original Legend of Zelda
every time
to the
towards them every time he was about to ask her to come to the concert. So he had to keep kicking them.
But with Kondo
Not only
busy,
that, but the
Link's
weasels were
Awakening
bagging
had
a huge
3
racket,
musicians, all
but with
brand
each
new
kick,
to the Zelda
kicking them.
series. First
Not
was
only
Kazumi
that,
Totaka, whose role on the game was largely sound
not only that,
programming.
but the weasels were
Second
bagging
was
a huge
Kozue Ishikawa,
kick
who
kicking
wrote the
them.
nostalgic
Not
Moon
only that,
Village
but the
theme,
weasels were bagging a huge racket, but with
as well
each
as
kick,
Tao Tao
but with each
Heights,
kick,
an energetic
racket.
theme which has become a real fan favorite.
but with each kick, he noticed.
The third
But with
composer, Minako
each kick,
Hamano,
he
whose
noticed.
music left the
But with
biggest
each,
impact on Link's Awakening. Not only did she write the Ballad of the Windfish,
but the weasels
the
were
game's
bagging a
theme
huge
song,
racket,
she
but with
also
each kick,
composed all 8 dungeon themes. If you listen to all of
racket.
Link's Awakening's dungeon themes back to back, you might notice
Huge
something
racket.
interesting.
But with each
There's
kick,
a shared
he noticed
melody, a
that
short motif which appears
he
in
noticed
all of them. I'll
each
show you
kick,
what I mean.
Shout out Thomas Game Docs.
He noticed that.
That is the cave melody from Link's Awakening.
But with
and now take a listen
kick,
to the music of Tail Cave,
but with each kick,
the game's first dungeon.
But with each kick,
it's that same melody. And here it is in the music from the second dungeon. The third,
making a huge racket. But with each kick,
dungeons.
A huge racket. But with each kick, he noticed he'd get more and more confident. And because of the rhythm,
imagine I do a thing where it's like every 100 gifted subs, I'll restart the video. Or like if somebody gives 100 gifted, I'll restart the fucking video.
Racket. But with each kick, he noticed he'd get more and more confident. And because of the rhythm, he was kicking the balls in. More and more confident.
Something new. Part 2.
And because of the rhythm,
Face Shrine.
He was confident. And because of the rhythm, he was kicking the balls in. The weasels would quiet down too. Weasels balls in.
Unsettling. It gives the
The weasels,
totally
the weasel,
vibe, and is to me the most memorable dungeon theme from the Zelda series. Yes, it
was kicking the balls in. The weasels would quiet down too. And with this, he found it. And with this, he found it. And with this, he found it.
All of that adds up to make this
beautiful. And with this, he found it was the perfect time to. And with this, he found down too.
So,
and with this, he found it was a perfect
to discuss a little about how the Face Shrine
and with this
works. First off,
and with this, he found it was a perfect time to ask her. And yeah, this is just cool, you know, it sets into frame why. And with this, he found it was a perfect time to ask her. And yeah, this is just
to outline a dark, somewhat unsettling pattern of chords. With each chord change,
that's so sick. His fucking light bulb says calm on the inside. That's so fucking sick. The fuck was that?
These arpeggios to outline a dark,
and yeah, this
unsettling pattern of chords. With each chord
and yeah, this is just
only a couple of notes
time to ask her. And yeah, this is just cool, you know, it sets into frame why we're doing the minigame, you know, it's cool, we actually get the background. He's been learning the guitar for 6 months and she's been teaching him. It's really cool and feels like I want.
Alright, core update today. I still have to add the lyrics to a song, then I'll send it to you. I'll most likely play that tomorrow though, because I have a strict video editing and stream. Well, I have to strictly edit videos on this day. I'm doing it one day I stream, one day I edit. Well, I stream every day, but you get what I mean.
Learning the guitar for 6 months and she's been teaching him. It's really cool and feels like I want to root for
Face Shrine,
cool and feels like
is in the key of C minor, so it ends up sounding a lot darker.
I want to root for these.
And that dark sound
feels like I want to root for these guys, you know? It's cool. I like this a lot. And I like how the weasels and
the dungeon itself and once
I like
you see, before
like this a
entering
lot,
the main
and
Face Shrine dungeon,
I like how the weasels.
Called the
I like how the
Shrine. Without going into detail about
the weasels play into this because
it's in Southern Face
the
Shrine that the player learns that
Koholint
Island is not quite what it seems. That the island
the weasels
hides a dark secret.
And I like how the weasel.
I like how of the Face Shrine theme, complete with an additional somber melody line.
I like how the weasels play into this because
then, shortly
the rhythm in which he's kicking.
The main Face Shrine
because
dungeon, and while the player wonders if what they're doing is for the best, if their quest is really a
play into this
one,
because
the full
the rhythm in which
theme plays out. I think part of why I've always found Face
into this
Shrine
because
to be
the
so
rhythm in which he's kicking the balls quiets them down, which makes him do it even more.
with such a pivotal moment
down,
in the
which
game's
makes him do it even
story.
more.
Not only is the face shrine
Quiets them
theme
down, which
memorable,
makes him do it even more.
underscores a really key moment in Link's adventure on Koholint
And this
Island.
one was just really
But
funny to
then,
read as
over
well.
25 years after Minako Hamano wrote this theme, a new
This
composer
one was
came
just
along and put their own spin on it. And it's this new version that I consider to be the perfect Zelda dungeon theme.
Man, I hella feel like I didn't talk about it
even
enough.
more. And this one was just really funny to read as well. Yeah, I guess I didn't add it as well.
Link's Awakening for
Yeah,
modern
I
consoles felt like an
guess I didn't-
obvious one, but he didn't want to do it unless he could think of some new idea, some kind of twist to make the game feel interesting, even to those
Well,
who
I guess I
played
didn't
the
add it, but
original title.
he was. It also
I
said
want
he
it
was.
to be a fresh
but
experience, so I was looking for that opportunity. He said. And so, the idea of a Link's Awakening remake remained on the back burner
It also said he was getting.
years. Enter
But
Super
it also said he was
Mario
getting very
Maker.
annoyed
The
with
idea of
each
letting
time
players
that
create their own Mario
they,
levels feels
you know,
obvious
were
in
bringing
retrospect,
balls into.
but at the time, it really was a
Very annoyed
revolutionary
with
step
each
forward for the
time
series.
that.
And with the game going on to
Time
become
that
a breakout success for the Wii U,
They.
the obvious question was,
Time
what
that
about Zelda?
they. You know,
Inside
we're bringing
Nintendo,
balls into.
Aonuma was trying to figure out how a Zelda maker could
Balls
work.
were being kicked into his
Designing
direction.
whole
It's just
entire dungeons
balls
might
were
be too complicated for
each
general
time that
audiences, he
they
thought. And so Aonuma set his sights smaller.
balls
What
were
if the player could
balls-
arrange dungeon rooms instead? In Link's Awakening, pretty much every room is about the
time
same
that
size.
balls were
so
being
we
kicked
thought
into his
this would be a
direction. It's
perfect
just really
fit
funny,
for incorporating
and
the
this
chamber
really funny.
dungeons, and that's how Link's Awakening remake came about. To match the original game's
funny,
origin on
and
the
this is
Game
also
Boy,
a cool
the
one.
team
This is
opted
also
for
a good
miniature
song.
toy-like
I love the song
aesthetic.
in this one.
Everything from the houses to
One.
the trees
This is also
to
a
Link
good
himself looked like
also a
clay
cool one.
figurines in a tiny world.
This
It
is
was
also
an
a good
unconventional
song.
look for Zelda.
Also
And that called for an unconventional
good-
soundtrack too.
A
Enter
good
Yo Nagamatsu.
song.
Nagamatsu is a
Good
composer who joined Nintendo in
good
2006. He'd previously been in
Ugh.
charge of the music for A Link
I hate the name.
much of which
I just call everything cool. I say it's cool. I like it. I love it.
SNES
Also a
themes.
good
In
song.
other words,
I love
he
the
had some
song in this one,
experience taking
and
old
it's just
Zelda
cool
tunes and
putting
giving
into
them a
frame
fresh coat of
why we're
paint.
here, you
The
know, and
soundtrack from A Link
yeah,
Between
it's just
Worlds
shout out the
is
guy,
almost
man. He just
all
wants to go on a
orchestral,
date. It's
brass,
so relatable,
strings, and
so
woodwinds.
cool,
The game didn't use
and
real
I just
orchestral
love the
recordings,
fact
mind
that
you,
they
but
go
the final
this in
result
depth
still
about a
sounds
mini
big
game.
and
They really
bombastic.
didn't have to,
But for
but the
Link's
fact that they did
Awakening's
it makes me
miniature
just fall in
world,
love with the
a
game even
large-scale
more.
sound could
I
totally
really do love this.
overwhelm the rest of the presentation.
I
Nagamatsu explained,
the game even
since
more.
a large orchestra
I
wouldn't
really
fit
more.
the visuals of this title, I kept it to a small one this
I-
time. At the same time,
I-
we still needed music with oomph
I really
for a
do.
Legend of Zelda game. And thus, for the most part,
More.
Nagamatsu
I really
used
do.
small groups of woodwind instruments, like in the title theme,
Mm-hmm.
or just a handful
More.
of strings.
I really
like
do
in
love
the
this, man. I
overworld.
really do love this. But yeah, let's get on to the next
every
one.
rule has an exception,
Low key.
and
Oh,
that brings us
okay.
to Face Shrine.
At 5:30, I gotta make some thumbnails. I forgot I gotta upload some videos, bro.
The moment you step through the entrance, you're hit with a wall of lush, thick-sounding strings. The
I wonder if I can
chords
upload
suggested by the original arpeggios are explicitly outlined here and built upon
my video. I wonder if it
complex
fuck with the thing,
harmonies.
cause it is kind of upload. It is upload
Even
speed.
the chords themselves.
Well, how many VODs am I missing? I'll check right now.
The strings
1,
were
2,
recorded
3,
live
4,
in
5,
studio
6,
by a
7,
group
8,
called the
9,
Yu
10,
Nanabe
11,
strings,
12,
and
13,
the final
14.
result
Ugh.
sounds luscious and exquisite.
We'll upload it and see what happens to stream.
Halfway through the piece, there's a big surprise.
Cause I feel like it's chilling if I
The original Game Boy chiptune tones of Face Shrine
If I'm uploading it.
gently fade in.
7 minutes left.
According to Nagamatsu himself, There are many pieces of music where, for some parts, we used the original audio source. Try listening carefully for these parts of the music if you've already played the original game. For someone like me, for whom the original Link's Awakening soundtrack is beloved, hearing those Game Boy tones,
I gotta get good
like
clips
being
though, bro,
hit
for
with a
real.
wave of nostalgia. And for new players, the retro sounds
Oh, I've been wanting
to the past. So, in my opinion, Link's Awakening
I've been wanting to.
very
I
best
forgot what I wanted to do.
arranging from any
Love this,
Zelda game.
but
Balancing the nostalgic classic
let's get on to the
sound with
next
a
one.
modernized
Actually, you know what? After the next thing, I'm gonna do the thumbnails real quick because I gotta upload those videos.
More. I really do love this, man. I really do love this. But yeah, let's get on to love this. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. And this one is for the minigame even more. I really do love this, man. I really do love this. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. And this one is for the minigame this one. And this one is let's get on to the next one.
And Kazumi
And this
Taka of Animal Crossing remain at the company.
Hey,
But together, these
Animal
four
Crossing.
composers
Next one.
across the
And this
span
one
of 2
is
generations and
one
26 years helped shape one
It
of the most memorable soundtracks in the Zelda series.
is
And at the core of that
and this one
soundtrack lies
is
the
for the
face
minigame
drum theme,
board
a
meeting.
piece of music
And
that
the
no
read
one
something
who
is
plays
called
the game
Orientation
will
Day
forget.
meeting. And the read
Hey,
something is
thanks so
called
much for
Orientation
watching.
Day.
As always, videos like this are made possible thanks to the kind
A man
support
with a
of my
cough is
patrons,
Oh,
welcoming their new
Frosty.
employee.
Nicole, Brett Profit, Cyprian.
Frosty, are you here right now? I forgot. I got something. I got something just for you. Just for this thing. Okay. Remember how I owed you 2 packs? How many do I? So I had. So I did 1. You did 12, and I did 1 plus. How many packs did I have? No, yeah, I thought I needed 10, so I'm missing 3. I think I didn't give you 3 packs. And guess what I bought? I bought 3 packs. He got me high. Stop faking. Stop faking. Stop faking. They stop faking. Alright, 1 sec. Alright, 1 sec. Also, yeah, I be using Cap. Oh, you also use CapCut? That's silly. Alright, 1 sec. Well, I got 3 packs. I guess I got 3 packs. Damn, bruh. I should have, We'll do this. We'll do this. Here we got Perfect Order. Journeys Together. Let's get it. Hold up. Hold up. Sorry, I'm sorry, one sec. Alright. Fuck the fucking shitty ass thing. Here we got perfect order. Sorry my webcam is fucked, but let's get it, bruh. Let's get it. This is a cool set. My brother got some good shit. Alright, one sec. Alright. There's that. There's that. And here's the grass energy. Staryu. Klefki. Potion. Rowlet. What's this shit? Tarragon. Diggersby. Lumio City. Lumio's Gillette or something like that. Pokemon Catcher. And the Psychic Energy. Okay. Now we got another perfect order pack. Sorry, I had to message a, I guess, business partner. It's not bad yet. Hey, true. There's the QR code. And there's Psychic Energy. Hippopotas. What's that? Hole Digging Shovel. Dartrix. Rattata. Hippowdon. I don't know what the code is for. Oh, it's for Pokemon TCG Live. Shaman. Staryu. Tyranitar. Hey! Mega Zygarde EX, baby! That's lit. That's cool as hell. Hey, that's sick. We'll sleeve up that bad boy. We'll sleeve up that bad. Bro, I just spent so much money on these freaking packs. It's crazy. I honestly should have put them back and gone to a card shop and just bought cheap ass Japanese packs, bro. Seriously. Dude, that shit was like, and it wasn't even that many packs either. But fuck it. Hey, that's cool though. Mega Zygarde, the boy. I'll sleeve it. I'll still sleeve it. That's it. Okay. Alright. Where's the last pack? I think it's Journeys that I was gonna open last. Yeah. Journeys. Right, wait, because how many packs did I open yesterday? I opened. Yeah, I remember I thought I was missing 2, and I thought I had 11 subs. I thought I had 11. I actually had 12. I didn't even know. I think, did I? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait. 1. Oh yeah, because you gave one out the day before, and that's how I had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we are chilling. It was 11. Okay, and we had 11 before. Okay, so yeah, I did 02. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So yeah, I think I did, and I was missing 2, correct? I think I was missing 2. It wasn't 10. Whoa. Alright. in the night. Hi. Stop faking. Is that the studio? I, I'm, okay. Sorry, I'm talking right now to the guy. Bro, that Pokemon was so fucking expensive, dude. That shit was so fucking expensive, bro. But yeah, I got it for daily packs. Got it for daily packs, but
A man with a orientation day. Something is called orientation day. Orientation day. A man with a cough. A man with a cough. Orientation day. A man with a cough is welcoming their new employees and congratulating them. A man with a cough is welcoming their new
wait, but and then this message. Hold on, like
orientation day. A man with a cough is welcoming their new employees and congratulating them for joining for joining for joining. A man with a cough is welcoming their new employees and congratulating them for joining their organization. He gives the gentle pigs a tip to always mind the flow and be upbeat, even motioning to the higher-ups and saying that they all had humble origins, but made it to the top because they embraced the flow. Even when times are tough, they believe that they can always be successful being upbeat. For joining their organization. He gives the gentle pigs a tip.
I woke up in
Them for joining their organization. He gives the gentle pigs a tip to always mind the flow and be upbeat, even motioning to and be upbeat, even beat, even motioning to the even motion, even upbeat, even motioning to the higher ups and saying that they all had, and saying that they all had, and saying that they all had humble, saying that
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. What should I say? Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to say it here. How do I list this? Hold on. What's it called? Manners? Hmm. Hmm. How do I word this in the best way? Can I post a sneak peek of the update? But I want to. Yeah, yeah. Here. Let me take out this shit. Hold up. I'll create a new thing. I'll create a new thing for you. Editing media? No. Hmm. Oh yeah, let me make that fucking that channel for you. Actually, do I even? Fuck, I gotta make it on my other account. I think. What's good, Nando?
Did you download the mods?
No.
Bro, I literally texted them.
I know. Sorry. Okay. I gotta create this shit on here. One sec. Yeah, let me create that for you. I should do like what should we call it? Like self promo, I guess. Like how do I create channel? Okay, text. I'll just do self promo. Which was so amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get the night. Come and get my wife. Hmm. Anyway, for the FUSSBOI mod, I would need an image of your room. Ah, fuck! Oh, I gotta still send you those voice lines, huh? I got you. I got one right now. Ah, fuck. One sec. I'll take the picture right now. Say what? Damn, dude, I have so much. I have these clothes that I. One sec. Bruh, no, I wasted 40 minutes trying to figure out what to say, bro. I just want to say stuff or I just want to make sure like people don't think I'm mad, you know? Like that. I think I just didn't read their thing, bro. I didn't read their fucking. I think they misread my message, bro. So it kind of spiraled. Or what I thought it was what's it called? So they're like, where's the at, right? Or no, I was like, where's the at? Where it at? And they were like, it's at the studio, come on. And I was like, because I was asking for like credit on the FL Studio Friday, right? And what's it called? They're like, it's at the studio, come on. And I thought by that they meant like I don't need the app because it's at the studio. But I think they misread it, and they literally thought I meant where is it at? Where is the location at? And so because of that because they misread it, or yeah, because yeah. All right, maybe I wasn't fucking specific enough. And so, because they were like, it's at the studio. So for that, I thought that they meant like, oh, you don't need credit because it's at the studio. But fucking, yeah. And then when I told him where is the no, but that's I think it was a misinterpretation, cause then after I was like, nah, I was talking about the at, like the at. He's like, doesn't sound like it, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean doesn't sound like it, bro? I sent the text, bro. But yeah, because they just, for the party flyer, they didn't credit me, which I don't care because I'm not really part of the party shit. I don't need to clean. I get them for free. I don't need to clean. I don't need to set up or anything. But it's just for the FL Studio section, because he talked about the studio. He talked about the studio itself, and he was like, audio engineered studio sessions, and I was what? Wait, what? Did I? Oh shit, I did! Holy fuck, Frosty! Damn, 23 subs a Tony, you're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's open up a bag right now. Let's open up a bag. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? How? I did get the sub. Thank you so much. What, were you surprised again that it went through? Hey man, your bank just loves me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I think my bank is I don't know. I don't know. They just love me, I guess. I don't know. Alright, hold on. I'm putting all the plushies together. Damn, dog. I just wasted the whole day on that stupid ass conversation, bro. I just spent almost a whole hour on that dumbass conversation, bro. Alright. Let me move this stuff too. Today was clear. Alright. And then what line do you just want me the voice lines, you just want me talking shit? Is that the voice lines that you want? Also, I made the self promo text channel for y'all. Let me add you on here. What's your? I'm gonna add you on my. I'm gonna add you on my thing, on my phone. So then that'll probably be the best way to contact me because yeah, I don't have a. Is it just Sunny or what's your name on here? What the fuck? What was that? Hey, 700 bits, you absolute legend. Bro, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. You absolute freaking legend, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. Thank you. Hold on, here. I'll give you 10. I don't know what to do, man. And then I would do a large cart rip, but it's like I don't think people really care about that shit. I'll be honest. I don't know. I feel like this would be better. And let me open that pack for you too. I guess I'll open that pack as well. What's your name on Discord though? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. 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 Sunny? Wait, what? Oh. Spliffy for damn, I did what? Oh yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay. I guess we shall open this. It's time. Shout out Frosty. Absolute legend. Lowercase s. Did the hold on. Okay. Is it two different people, the lowercase and higher case? Okay. Let's get this shit. Journeys Together pack. For the mother heckin' goat. Frosty Fox. Legend. Here's that. And, dude, those 20 push-ups, bro. Got my ass. Here we got a basic energy. Oh, let me just pull up OBS so I can actually see what we got. Low Tad. Low Nimble and low kicks. Avatar. Remoraid. Tremorant. Lily's Pearl. Chinchino. Matang. Drampa. And Azashi and EX. Hey! There we go. 2 hits. 2 hits out of 4 packs. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. Whew. Damn, bro. Those 20. I guess I don't got it like that anymore. I'm not Unk. I'm only 21, you know, so it's like, yeah. Okay, now we can get back to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting to that thing. It's because I very much overthink shit. Because for real, it's not. I just don't want them to think I'm being a bitch about it. But it's like, you know, if like somebody came up with an idea, you know, or well, it's like, well, not only did I come up with the idea, I'm a part of it. So I would like that. It would be different if I just said, hey, let's do this. And then I wasn't a part of it. And I asked for the ask. That'd be kind of doing too much, but like that shit we were doing it since before the party shit and all that stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to add just specifically for FL Studio Friday. Only that part too. I'm not even tripping about the whole party aspect of FL Studio Friday. But yeah, I just wanted them to know. But I also don't want to. I don't want them to be like, "Damn, he really wants the credit." Because I mean, it's just kind of manners, you know. It's like I shouldn't have to tell you either, you know.
Even motioning to the higher ups and saying that they all had, and saying that they all, the higher ups and the higher ups. To the higher ups and saying that they all had humble origins, but made it to the top because they embraced the flow. Even when times are tough, they believe that they embrace the flow. Even when times embrace the flow.
Damn, bro, why is this audio like an hour long?
Even when times are tough, they believe that they can always be successful being upbeat.
Ah, nah.
Always be successful being upbeat. He then gives instructions to this flow. He then gives instructions to being upbeat.
Damn, that's fucked up.
He then gives instructions to this flow. He then gives instructions to this flow, and step 1 is to steps. He then being upbeat. He then gives instructions to this flow, and step 1 is to. He then gives instructions to this flow, and step 1. Step 1 is to step smoothly and flow to a halt, and 2 is to season freely with flowing pepper and salt.
How the fuck is it getting like that? Is it because I'm touching the mic or something?
Flow to a halt, and 2 is to season freely with flowing pepper and salt.
Oh yeah, let me send you the picture, bro. My dumbass. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be quicker if I edit like without hearing YouTube videos in the background.
Step 1 is to step smoothly and flow to a halt, and 2 is to season freely with flowing pepper and salt, and then pepper and salt. Pepper and salt. And then.
Now I'll send you the voice lines
and then
later, probably. Or you probably need them. Hold on. I'll probably do it while I'm doing Uber Eats. So like it'll probably be really soon, like in an hour or so.
Says for everyone to stay halt. And then says for everyone to stand up and join him in squealing. He then sneezes and leaves him in squealing. He then sneezes and squealing. He then sneezes and leaves them be with this quote. He then sneezes and leaves them be with this quote. He then sneezes and leaves them with this quote. All together now. Be upbeat.
You never had Uber Eats? Oh, Uber Eats is a like delivery service. It's like delivering shit. It's like do you guys have Uber over there?
And leaves them be with this quote. He then sneezes this quote. All together now. Be upbeat. Turning ourselves around helps us turn profits around. And to be honest, I don't really get what. And to be profits around. And to be turn profits around. And to be honest, I don't really get what all this means, but I'm assuming it's that classic what turning ourselves around helps us I don't really get what all this means, but I'm assuming it's that classic what turning ourselves around helps us turn profits around. And yeah, this is a pretty means, but I'm assuming it's around. And to be honest, I don't really get what all this means, but I'm assuming it's that classic what, because this is actually what they do in the minigame. They spin around. And yeah, this is pretty funny because this around. And yeah, this turn profits around. And to be honest, profits around. And to be honest, it's around. And what? Turning ourselves around, profits around. Helps us turn profits around. And yeah, this is a pretty
To be honest with you, man, she's a bad thing. She fine as hell.
profits around. And yeah, this is pretty funny because this is actually what they do in the minigame. They spin around in their little chair. Do in the minigame. They in the minigame. Minigame. They spin around. They game. They 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 spin in the minigame. They spin around in their little chairs. And I think this is so funny because they spin around in their little chairs. And chairs. And I think this is so funny because this is just like the chairs. And I think chairs. And I think this is so funny because this is just like the this is just like the like the usual Wall Street bro. And I think this is so funny because this is just like Wall Street bro. It's like Wall Street bro, you know, just
damn, I gotta
the 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 usual
I see what I did. I see what I didn't do. Okay.
Because this is just like Wall Street bro. Wall Street.
Why is it
the
boom?
Because this is just like the usual Wall Street bro, you know, just being you know, street bro, Wall Street bro, Wall Street bro, Street bro, you know, just being you know, I don't know, it just feels like the being you know, Wall Street bro, you know, just being you know, I don't know, you know, just being Wall Street bro, you know, just being you know, I don't know, it just feels like the environment usual Wall Street bro, you know, just be you know,
we're gonna come up with something.
Being upbeat and all that stuff. Environment.
I try, you know, environment.
Bro, you know, environment. Oh, you know, environment. Street bro, you know, environment. is very much on some Wall Street stuff, you know, usual Wall Street, bro, you know, environment. So funny because this is just like the usual Wall Street, bro, you know, environment is very much on some Wall Street stuff, you know, just funny because this is funny because funny because funny because the usual Wall Street, bro, you know, environment is very much on
Bro.
Being you know, I don't know, it just feels like the
There we go.
this is so funny because this because because this the because the just being upbeat and all that environment 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 the environment is very much on some Wall Street stuff, you know, is very much on some Wall Street stuff, you know, just being upbeat and just being upbeat and all that stuff, you know, just
I gotta record something too, actually. Well, yeah, I guess it's good. I very much. The thing is, I stress a lot about how people take what I say. I don't want people to think I'm crashing out, or the conversation earlier, because it's more just a matter of respect, you know. Because like I did come up with a name and idea, although they just took out studio. It's always FL Studio Friday. And yeah, I'd feel like a bitch if I wasn't credited. It's like if you named Daria Core, and like if you said, okay, it's gonna be once a month, I'm gonna have Daria Core, and then like the people that are all involved are just doesn't at you or something, and you'd be like, well, that's weird, because I named it, you know, you named it and kind of had the idea for it. And it's like, yeah, it's like, that's my idea, bruh. You know? And you're involved with it. If you were involved with it too, it's like you kind of want the thing. Hello, the people like, were like happy to see me again. It felt nice. It felt cool seeing them again too. Stop faking. Stop faking. Stop faking. They stop faking. I don't know what I was thinking of. I just gotta add a new track. I thought I'd finish the voiceover today. I'm probably just gonna need to finish it tonight. I'll work on that tonight. I don't know if I want to upload more.
I really think it's hilarious too how they say they come from humble beginnings, because I feel like that's even a joke in itself, because a lot of the people in the financial space are nepo babies. It's very much a nepotism thing in that environment. So yeah, I just think yeah, and it's nepotism and they call it humble beginnings, you know. I think that's just funny. That's my take on it. That could be not what they were interpreting. No, that's probably not what they that could be not what they were. That could be not what they meant, but yeah, that's just how my takeaway from it. That little joke.
Okay, I'm just gonna add this. Ugh. I just said. Okay. Yes. Actually, no. I don't need to save it. I got what I needed. Did it not save? Where did it? Oh, it'll be up here. The E edition. On some Wall Street stuff, you know, just being upbeat and all that stuff, trying to, because the environment is very much on some Wall Street stuff, you know, just being upbeat and all that stuff, you know, just being upbeat and, you know, just. I hear you needing thumbnail help. Oh yeah, Young fuck, I wanted. No, it's all good. I don't need any thumbnail help. But Young Dank, I had a thing for you. Okay, so here, let me show you. I had to tell one of the people, because you know how it's FL Studio Friday. It's like 3 people involved. Well, me, I'm just in the studio part. I'll try to give a quick rundown. I'm just in the studio part. Yeah. No, I have a whatever. Never mind. I'm ending stream. I had in FL Studio Friday, it's me, The Function, and Our Generation Studios, correct? And for the party shit, I don't really mind not being acted on that shit. Because like I feel like the party, when they're advertising like the party itself, is like I'm more gonna be in the back doing the FL Studio shit, so I don't really mind being added, and I don't clean up or set up, right? But for like solely studio shit, like they had posted a thing for the studio. What's it called? Yeah, for just the studio part, audio engineered studio sessions, right? And they didn't at me for that. They only added from Rosa, the other group. And I just told him like fucking I was just like, yo, like, could I get the ad? I think it low key went bad because they misinterpreted what I said, which is stupid too. Because I asked him for it, and they reposted it with like my name in the back. Like it's not even in front too. It's still not on the page itself, bro. It's like somehow I'm atted on this, even though it's not. My at isn't on the fucking thing itself, though. I don't know that you could like put it in the background. So I was like, "Where it at?" And then he goes, "The studio." Come on, bro. And I was like, but to me, I was like, "What the fuck do you mean by that?" And I was like, "No, I just think it's like disrespectful, and my at isn't there because I created. That's just my name. I created the name. I created the concept, you know." So I was like, it's just like I just want my name on there because I fucking created it. No, yeah, and that this fucking guy is like, he's like, oh, I didn't mean any disrespect, and then I was like, oh yeah, and I was like, yeah, I meant where's the at, not where's the studio, like where's the location, and he's like, doesn't sound like it, bro. What do you mean? How the fuck are you gonna tell me what I meant on my own text? The fucking idiot, bro. Bumbling buffoon. If you're watching this right now, that's stupid as fuck. I don't think he's watching it, but that's so stupid, bro. And then I was like, and then he's like, let's keep it civil with a convo with Neko and Dylan. And I was like, wait, they don't need to be in this. I just want my ad. That's all. I was like, for the party shit, I don't mind my ad not being there because I don't set up or clean up, so it's chilling. I just want my ad for strictly the FL Studio part. I'm not really tripping over the party show overall because that's mostly y'all putting in the work for all that. And then he's like, oh yeah, I don't want to walk on eggshells. I don't know how you affect it. I was like, I literally told him, I don't affect it at all. All I want at for is FL Studio part of it. Like, y'all would be chilling with me in or out of the picture. It's just because we were doing FL Studio Friday before the party stuff, and I don't mind the idea of being transformed into what it is now, because honestly, better for all of y'all. All I want is just some credit on the music making half of it, along with from Rosa. And I was like, I'd rather talk to you than bitch about it to TK or anybody else. And he's like, yeah, I'll make sure you get credit. He's like, I didn't know it was so important for your name to be on there. It's not my event. Although we do have plans for operations this week, I'll make sure you're the host moving forward. I was like, it's not super important, but I'd feel like a bitch if I made an idea for something and didn't get credit for it. But host isn't necessary. And then like I told him how I don't care about the, you know, the full-on FL Friday party shit, but I do care about the studio part, you know? But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't get it. And I think he thinks it's too much of a big deal when it's like, bro, if I'm involved and I named it! I named it! They just made it shittier with FL Friday nights. But I literally named the shit, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm like, bro, it's not that... Yeah, it's not hard to understand, bro! And then the fact that he told me what my text meant? Fuck do you mean? Oh my, I was like, yeah, it's not hard to understand. And he said it's not his event. Bro, we didn't start doing the parties till he fucking joined. Fuck you mean it's not your event? It is your event. It's both of your guys' event, bro. Oh my god. And I'm like, I don't know why all these people, dude, these people, even TK too, no diss, but just, he's like, yo, could we talk in person? I'm like, dude, that's not necessary! We have phones, we can text, bro! Like, oh my god, these people, bro. And like, I'm assuming he still wants to have a talk or something, but it's like, dude, it's not that hard to understand, bro. I created the idea. You know, I can give y'all the props that y'all made it a different thing, but bro, it's like if I'm still involved, because it's not even like I made the idea and name and I'm not involved. I'm involved. I'm actively involved in the FL Studio part of it, and it's like fuck you mean it's not? And I was about to tell him, bro, it's not important. It's just manners, you know. It's just like that shit, bro. And I'm like
some Wall Street stuff, you know, just being upbeat and all that stuff, trying to maintain a
and yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, it's not, I don't know, but yeah, but I also didn't want to sound like I was crashing out, because it's more like, it's just kind of like, you know, it's just like, yeah, you know, it's okay. Yeah, exactly.
Stuff, trying to maintain a positive mindset, and also just like wanting to chase the profits as well.
Or you just stay home and play Mario Strikers Charge instead. Oh, I stay home and do FL Studio Friday by myself and fucking
profits as well.
Cause low key, I was literally about to just not even show up and be like, hey, I'm not added on that shit. So, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't gonna show up, but I'd rather like actually talk about it. But it's like
wanting to chase the profits as well, and
I'm still on some, cause cause like obviously I misinterpreted it because he said, come on, bro, it's at the studio. Cause I thought that's why he was saying my doesn't need to be there. And so I told him, yeah. But then I realized he was probably talking about, because the second time he posted the it wasn't there. So I was like, where it at? Like, where's my right? And then he's like, dude, it's at the studio. Come on, bro. And I was like, yeah, I know, but it's FL Studio Friday. But FL Studio Friday was my idea. It just felt kind of disrespectful, right? And then, yeah. Because, yeah. Bro, that's the thing, too! Use common fucking sense. Obviously, I'm not asking where the fuck the studio is, bro. Like, come on. I like studio vibes more when it was just you and the boys here. Yeah, exactly, bruh. See, it's like, I don't know, like... But now the boys aren't even involved. The boys aren't even rapping or anything with us, bro. Like, now it's just fucking a bunch of randoms, which isn't bad, but it's just like, my boys aren't there anymore, you know? My boys aren't even involved, basically. Which is not a, you know, I mean, that's just what it is with the craft or whatever, you know? That's what, it's at the studio thing was so... Really? You didn't fuck with it? Why were they... Really? How so?
Profits as well. And I like just like wanting to chase the profits as well. And
oh, you fake left? Ah, I see, I see. That's so funny. It feels like y'all are just random members in a room with no chemistry. Yeah. And then nobody passes the fucking thing. We're thinking of going with like a well, yeah, it basically is. I mean, I guess as the weeks go on, there are like gonna be recurring people that we
like
fuck with.
wanting to chase the profits as well.
But fucking what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? I get like maybe like they might be more comfortable because there are cool people there, but and then we also want to start like timing people's verses because it feels like people hog the shit too much, and then it's like this person gets more time than this person. Yeah, exactly. It was, and it was, and I don't know. It's literally yes, right? And it's like we can make hits and shit like that, but yeah, bro, it's like. That's literally what it. That's literally my fucking name. I literally came up with FL Friday Nights. I came up with FL Studio Friday, doing it at that stew. He wanted, and they wanted to do it at that stew so that more people could show up, you know, and do it. Yeah, dude. Like, dude, they basically run the event. Like, they basically run the event, basically. Like, he does tickets, and they're all overseeing shit, you know?
It's the profits as well. And I like that.
It just transforms to something it's not.
And I like.
Fuck, I'm gonna leave in 10 minutes because I gotta pick up my girlfriend and I gotta get gas. So
I like that.
And then I didn't even finish the shit. I spent like 40 minutes having that conversation, but also thinking of shit to say, so it wasn't like annoying. Don't trip on shit like this. If they weird about shit, just move on. Not worth catching random beef for no reason. Yeah, I know. I was gonna be, cause like literally, I was just gonna walk away. Like I was not gonna say anything to the guy, and I was just gonna not even show up this Friday and do FL Studio Friday on my own. But yeah, I just was like, I'd rather do that than like resent him or anything. But then, yeah, I just spiraled into some other bullshit, and it's like, bro, it's like, it's not hard to manage, and the fact he says it's not his event too.
I like that.
Like, it is your event, bro. It wasn't a party before. It wasn't a party before. Oh yeah, that's up to you. But I think studio here with your friends was better. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it got taken over. I think like those guys wouldn't even be able to show up anymore because well, they have other shit going on over there. I guess it's good for networking. Well, for not even for me, because I don't do music shit like that. I mean,
I like that. He also mentions that everyone started from humble beginnings, you know. I feel like that's just very much something a Wall Street bro would say. It's really funny. It's really funny. I like this one. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's like, bro, I don't even need to, like, we don't even need to conversate too, bro. Like, it's just, yeah, like, if you're not, like, I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. I feel like he should have known what I was, like, putting down, because it is my idea. Maybe he didn't know that. And, you know, I wasn't, like, trying to be mad either. I wasn't mad, but it's hard to come off any sort of way on text, you know?
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I really think it's hilarious too how.
But yeah, I kind of wasted a lot of time on that conversation.
I really think it's hilarious too
editing
how
this shit.
They come from.
But look at this shit, bro. I only got 12 minutes out of the hour. When I come back tonight, I'm gonna probably edit a little bit. Yesterday, I told myself I'd fall asleep at 2, like right when I got home. I was still up till 4. So I'm just gonna be up till 4, at least trying to get this done, you know? Yeah, I think a lot of it's just me fucking shit up.
A lot. I really think it's hilarious too how they say they come from.
But I'm excited for this video, man.
Humble begin.
I was honestly thinking like, oh, maybe I should just stream more, but you know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like this works, you know, me showing myself editing it too. I feel like it's cool. And we'll just see how it goes. You know, we'll make a couple videos and see how those do. And if they don't do well, I don't know. We'll see.
Humble.
I think it's like I was very much on some damn. Like I spent all this time for it not to do well. But I mean, I think it's like I should just keep on going and see if we can build it up or something. You know.
I really think it's hilarious too how they say they come from humble beginnings.
And do you think I should take out the? On what videos are you talking about? The like lore videos, like
from.
Actually, those videos do well though. Well, I mean, for the channel, right? But I was like 70, 100 views, shit like that. Oh, somebody asked about the prismatic bundles, bro.
Humble beginnings because
also, bro, I saw one of them's kind of damaged, man. I'm gonna send you a video right now. What do you think I should say, bro? Like, how much of a discount do you think I should give? I'm gonna send you a video. I was saying it only takes one to do decent for there to be decent trickle effect. You need to make a YT playlist. Oh lord, so people can binge it. Okay. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Fuck, man. Oh, I was about to send this shit to the guy, bro. Hold on. Dog's fucking cooked, low key. Just right there. Everywhere else is fine. Yeah, and that's easy. That's easy clipping. Like just a tiny segment from the video is an easy
humble
clip.
beginnings because I feel like that's even a joke in itself because a lot of the people in the financial space are nepo babies. It's very much a nepotism thing in that environment. So yeah, I just think
like, let's say you do a vid on Pokemon lore or something, and it does well and people want more lore videos, they can look at other ones you've posted. If there's something similar, they would watch it too. Yeah, true. They'd have a craving for it. I'm gonna see what my brother's talking about. Some food here. Oh, wow. That's the same. Nice. Is the plastic ripped? Nah, it's not ripped. The plastic isn't ripped. It's just purely on the inside of the box. Only on the inside of the box. Also, I guess I'll just end stream. I'm gonna go eat a pizza real quick.
Yeah.
In 4 minutes. Sorry to end it like this on y'all. Yeah, should I just do like a $5 off or 10? How much do you think I should give off? Like 5 or 10? Because I mean, I don't know. I feel like people will be kind of annoyed about that. You know. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I wasted time talking about that stupid ass fucking thing, bro. Yeah. All right. Sounds good, but hey, shout out Frosty once again for the fucking sub. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching the stream. And Young Dank, thanks for being here and being like my therapist. And yeah, bro. I hope that you enjoyed this video and the stream, and I think tonight I'm gonna stream some more. I think you'll be sleeping, but I'm gonna stream some more, just me editing this shit. $70 for one? Oh, fuck! Fuck! I meant to have... Oh, shit, bro. I meant to do... I forgot to edit the listing. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, bro. You guys are goated. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching and for the support. And yeah, I'll catch y'all, man. Peace.